A is for aardvark, and if you disagree, that's on you. Welcome back to Cave Colonization, episode 66. Alright, so we are right here today across this gigantic chasm. The town hall's over there, and I'm gonna get started. Alright, I just spent like 5 minutes looking through shulker boxes trying to find the one that had the right block in it, so we're already off to a great start. That's brilliant. I don't know, this is kind of weird for some reason. The recording is kind of weird. I've been watching a lot of content, not making a lot of content. I don't know what to talk about, but anyway, we're back playing Cave Colonization. You know how it is. I don't know where the door for this building is going to be. I think it's gonna be right here. It's a double door, so. Alright, is that a skeleton? No, it's a fish. Yeah, we're right next to the fish death trap, so expect a lot of what just happened to be happening. And there's something outside the window. That's great. Recording a video. That's what I'm doing right now. This is brilliant. So I'm not really sure what to talk about, so I guess I'll just launch into one thing that I have noticed, or I guess I should say. So you know how I usually like bring up my screenshots on my phone? Well, actually, funny story about my phone actually. So I went to bed on Monday morning. I'm gonna have to try and knock out these windows and hope they're in the right spot. But I went to bed on Monday morning and my phone was working. And then when I woke up on Monday night, why did I go to bed on Monday morning? What the hell am I saying? Then when I woke up on Tuesday morning, my phone just did not wake up. Is that a creeper? It did not want to turn on. So yeah, I've been down my phone for a while, which isn't like that bad because I didn't really use it for a lot. I kind of just mainly have it for like emergencies in case I need to call somebody for, you know, an emergency. I'm not too sure what the windows are like on this side. So that's something. And really the only downside is I kind of lost a couple pictures since I never backed them up. Probably like 30 since I didn't really take that many pictures ever besides like homework. But I can't play Pokemon and I also can't play Geometry Dash while waiting for class to start. Geometry Dash mobile. I mean, I guess I could dig out my computer and play it, but it's a lot of work. And also I cannot view my screenshots, so that's something as well. I'm gonna take out the floor really quickly, so I don't want to stop and build the roof right now. So that's kind of unfortunate. We tried to get a new one because I have device protection on my device, so we went over to Google because it's like a Google Pixel 5a something numbers that means something to somebody, and we were supposed to get an email with details regarding ordering replacement and we haven't yet, so not sure what's going on there. But that's kind of not great because I can't play Pokemon. You know, that's the real problem. I'm not too concerned about where the rooted dirt is going to go. I believe I do need to keep, okay, I don't think I should put one there. I believe I do need to keep at least some, so for now I think this is fine. If I have one more polished deep slate, that means I've used one too many, so let's put that back. All right, now I'm gonna really quickly build a roof. Already, that was fast. I did kind of just build, and I'm gonna have handy dandy roof building kit, so I'm just gonna do this really quickly. It shouldn't take me that long. Alright, the roof is done. Time to get back to doing the interior. So one last thing while I put in these windows about the phone thing is, oh, I forgot to do this. That's not really related, but of course I'm gonna be like one plank, that's not wood, one plank short, so I'm gonna have 3 extra. One more thing about like my phone being dead is that to view my screenshots, I'm using my old computer, which honestly gives me a much better, those are in the wrong spot. I'll fix that later. Gives me much better view of my screenshots. So I probably should be doing that most of the time where the doors here they are. That's not really where I wanted to put that, but I didn't because my computer is kind of slow. Where was I going with this? I was gonna make a point about it, but I can't remember the point that I was gonna make, so that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, I'm gonna put in this top floor now and stop waffling on. I am really out of the recording thing, but hey, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna leave these down as well. It's still very difficult to find the right screenshot, in all honesty. Okay, I did not even take a screenshot of the ladder, so I have no idea where it is. I'm just gonna assume it's here. No, it's not. It's in the corner, isn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna mention about my computer, the old computer, that building right there, I think it was episode 47. I built it wrong. Was the last video I recorded on that old computer before I could switch to this one. So that's a fun fact. Now I'm gonna explain a little bit of what this build is. So do you remember episode, dude, I don't even know. That's how long ago it was. I think it was 6. Yeah, because episode 5 was my strangest build yet. I built a flower shop And I kind of wanted to build something similar to that. Again, I think it's for like that. Again, it's really hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, okay, I just had to go check. It's here. It's 4 here. I knew this build was going to be confusing. Yeah, anyway, episode 5, not 5, 6 was the flower shop. And I noticed that there's kind of like a lot of fauna, or not fauna, flora, that I haven't really got to build with. So I kind of wanted to build another kind of flower shop, but one that used things like big drip leaves and small drip leaves, because I don't really use them a lot. In fact, I don't think I've ever used them. So I thought maybe I could get to use some, and I need some water. I was considering bringing another water bucket, but then I thought, you know, there's an infinite water source like right over here anyway, so I might as well just go grab it from here. It is a little bit far away, and I have to be careful not to fall down this gigantic hole. And there's already death happening over here. Something just died, so that's awesome. Yeah, I just really wanted to use some more of these like drip leaves and stuff. And also that flower shop, it had a lot of flowers, and this one, I technically am calling it a flower shop as well, but it doesn't actually have like that many actual flowers. Where's my bamboo? Here it is. Flowers compared to the other one. I'm gonna look through these blocks and guess what goes on this. I think it's another small drip leaf. Am I going to be right? I am gonna be right from the looks of it. I'm not actually 100% sure that I'm correct. Oh, and in this corner, let's just slap a corner bush. Boom. Yeah, so one thing I'm kind of, or actually I already know, but this build is going to be kind of complicated. It uses a lot of unique blocks, so just bear with me. I'm going to be micro editing this a ton. Okay, good. I want that bamboo to grow. All right, I think I'm going to do this side first in here. So if I can remember how this is done. Well, I believe there's a corner bush in the corner. Ha, I didn't say because. That's actually 2 corner bushes I've placed out. Okay, there's a flower pot right here. The bamboo, just going to interrupt myself really quickly, but I just found that I could just put a little flower pot here in the corner, so I did. It's pretty cool, and you can't take that away from me. I will always think it's cool no matter what you say. You could go to the comments and be like, it's not cool at all, but I will still be like, nah man, it's cool. All right, triple flower pot here. I was saying something and I actively acknowledged that I was going to interrupt myself. Okay, I remembered it, but one thought at a time, please, DB. You are a scatterbrain. Anyway, that's this side. So just gonna list through my thoughts really quickly while I'm remembering all of them. Oh gosh, more confusion. All right, I'm gonna do this one. I thought I was gonna interrupt myself, or I knew I was gonna interrupt myself actually, and I did. And the thought I was interrupting was, where's my hanging roots? Oh, they're in the orange one. That's the wrong orange one. I ran out of space, so like there's just extra blocks for all 3 of the builds actually we're going to be doing. And is it even worth continuing what I was saying about interrupting myself? Because I've interrupted myself like 5 times. I was interrupting myself on the corner bush thought, interrupting myself on the thought that I knew I was going to interrupt myself while saying the corner bush thought, and oh boy. Okay, so oxeye daisy, 2 sea pickles. Boom. All right, and then what on earth? Huh. And there goes my small drip leaf. Brilliant. If I could whistle, I would right now as I just head over here. Yoink. You guys saw nothing. It's all under control. I can already tell it's going to be a fun video to edit. I'm going to just be beating myself up over the amount of unfinished things I've said and be like, did I ever finish that sentence? No, I did not. All right, put my drip leaf back. Boom. Nothing ever happened. I don't know what you're talking about. So let's grab this one from the block overfill and put him here. Then what's going to go with it? Ooh, okay, so the azure bluette goes up here, not the oxeye daisy. I remember that much. Oh, it's the dead bush that goes up there. Where's my dead bush? I was saying something about how this is like a confusing build. And yeah, it is. It uses a lot of unique blocks. So that's always fun. Now, I saw this technique. Charizard used it originally in the VGL world. So if you know, you know. I'm just not entirely 100% positive where these flower pots go. I'm just gonna guess here. So we put a lantern, and he did this thing where you put like flower pots on these chains to make it look like they're hanging plants. And first of all, I thought, whoa, that's really cool. I don't really care what order these are in. I don't even know what they all are. I think one of them's a flowering azalea. That. And I just thought, you know, that's so cool. Oh, the fern's really green in this biome. All right, let's head upstairs. I did forget one thing over there, but I'll come back to that. It looks like I conveniently put away my corner bush supplies. Here's the leaf. Where's the dark oak log? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just grab one from here. It's fine. Oh, I think I placed it down. Yeah, it's right there. Anyway, before I do that, I should probably fix this window situation. So we'll fix that really quickly and add our last... Where is the acacia leaf? I swear, I literally just picked it up. Okay, I must have had a full inventory and wasn't able to pick it up. And I'm gonna start over here because I can see this. I'm already at the screenshot. So one single green candle, and we light that. I have to be careful not to light the entire place on fire because it is a wooden building. Got a green bed, and I'm not gonna have the bookshelf on me. Bookshelves, bookshelves, bookshelves. Man, I love bookshelves. I had to go trade for a lot of bookshelves because I was out of bookshelves, and they were kind of expensive. They're 8 emeralds, and that's kind of a lot for me because I'm a cheapo. Despite having stacks on stacks on stacks of emeralds, I can't afford a purchase of 8 emeralds. That's just way too much, you know? Like, in this economy, that's like an arm and a leg. Also, yes, this build is going to have a chimney. I know. No need to get too excited. We love campfire chimneys here on the DB Productions channel. Probably my favorite building technique I've learned, by which I mean my favorite building technique I've stolen, because stealing is yes, that's a joke, don't steal. It's typically not yes, but I think in the context of Minecraft building techniques, it's fine. And I think this is the upstairs area. I do need to put down a painting, so let's try my luck with paintings. Oh, there we go. Let's try. Nice. Remember last episode, it took me forever. Something goes here. Find out what goes there speedrun. It's another big drip leaf. Oh, I have another small drip leaf. I think that goes outside though. Speaking of outside, I think it's time to go outside. And there is one more thing I need to do in here, but I forget it, so I'll come back to that really quickly. But first, I'm going to do the exterior decoration of this side. Count 1, 2, and then mine a 4x4 area right here. And I think this is correct. I just realized that I have 4 spare rooted dirt, correct? I do indeed. And I'm just gonna drop that randomly here on the floor because this is like a flower shop. I don't know why I stumbled so hard on the word flower shop. So there is this dirt kind of in places on the ground. You know how it is. There's a lot of dirt. So I just textured the ground with dirt. And then we got some mud. So is this going to be my first mud use? I think it is. And we got the last jack-o'-lantern. And I do need my bucket because this is like a small little pond area with a few other plants outside. So I really went all in on the plants. And honestly, I kind of like this build. Like, I'm proud of it. Gonna be honest, I didn't really know what I was going to build for this episode. I have 2, which might leak into 3 episodes, or just a kind of long episode, maybe depending on how slow I am about it, left for this floor. So that leaves 1 more episode and then the floor showcase. That's actually wild. I can't believe we're almost done this floor. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Of a room with rats. What am I doing? These don't go here. I guess that saying that thing makes me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Guys, just let me do this for the bit, please. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay, I'll stop. The bit's over. It's no longer funny. I don't think it was funny to begin with, but hey, I did it anyway. Did you know you can place saplings on mud? Well, you do now. So here's my little small outdoor pond area, and I think I'm gonna do the last inside thing really quickly. So I have 2 more blocks of moss, a couple more spruce trapdoors, and in here a spore blossom. And I don't quite know where this goes because I took legitimately horrible screenshots. In my defense, it's kind of a cramped area, but I'm just gonna put it here because this is kind of like the only place where I really can put it. So we put the spore blossom, aka lag flower, right there. And here's the inside of the flower shop. And yeah, like I said, I actually really like this build. It is just kind of confusing and hectic to build. Okay, this checkerboard pattern. I don't think I brought enough of these because I need a rooted dirt for outside. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. So speaking of the outside, let's go outside and do some exterioring. That's a good word to describe what I'm about to do because I'm about to exterior this place up. Okay, the sign goes here, but I'll get around to that because I usually always do those last. And then I'm gonna need stairs. Oh, I have 2 more polished deep slate in here. Okay, cool. So let me just replace, I guess, this one because I don't want an even checkerboard pattern, and this one. And there we go. Perfect. Let me pick up this other rooted dirt. Full inventory. Awesome. Let me just get out a stack of stairs and put a stair there because that's where it goes. And the decoration on this building is really simple. It's kind of just like, actually, no. I'm getting messed up. Hang on. Look, guys. It's kind of late at night, and I have 3 builds to do, and my small little pea-brain is getting confused about what build does what. So, I'm sorry, but these are going to be spruce trapdoors. You thought I was going to have unique exterior decoration on a cave colonization build? You fool. Clearly you haven't watched enough of these episodes yet. And what goes up here? Okay, the good thing about having the screenshots on my computer is it's much easier to flick through them, and they're bigger as well. Oh, I forgot something. anything. You know what? I'll just turn this one dark oak log into planks because that's going to be the perfect amount of planks that I need, and just put these two here. Yeah, my computer is better because I can't accidentally zoom in and then get myself like stuck and unable to swipe to the next screenshot. And also I can just kind of press the arrow keys to move to the next screenshot as well, so it's a lot easier. And like I said, I was not lying when I said it was simple exterior decoration. Did I already say that I genuinely didn't know what to build for this episode? I'm pretty sure I did. So okay, there's a hole there. That's unfortunate. That's just a neat little tunnel that if you walk down more than 10 or so blocks, it drops you to your death because it just falls down to the big cavern below, aka the 4th floor. Can you believe we're gonna be at the 4th floor soon in like 6 weeks? That's wild. I'll be like almost done my semester by that time. I flipped the wrong way to my screenshots. Not good. Okay, we got one more trapdoor. I think I'm gonna need one more as well. And let's just finish off this decoration. Okay, the front. Load screenshot, please. Okay, yeah, here is one more rooted dirt goes here. So we've got a front bush next to not a rose bush, but a lilac. Then 4 fences. It's kind of dark. Is there anything up there? Yeah, there is. There's a fence and another lantern. Then moving around to the last side, where is it? Here it is. We've got another rooted dirt here, then a moss block, and then this needs to be a regular dirt, but I don't have a regular dirt, so I'm just gonna go grab one. I'll fill this in later, it's fine. I'll just use icebreaker to make sure it's a grass block, because that'll look nicer. Oh, I just saw like a glow squid fall down there. That's kind of funny. Rest in peace, that guy. So you can't place a drip leaf on grass, I think, so I had to use moss. And this is that. Put one of them quote things around there. This is that DB Productions 2025. Yes, I am the speaker, like literally. I probably used one too many spruce trapdoors somewhere, or miscounted. Who knows? What can you really do? I do have one more lantern, so really quickly I'm gonna find where that goes. Alright, so yes, I do see the mistake with the trapdoors. So this should have been a spruce stair. Oop, I just broke the wall. This should have been a spruce stair right here, and I don't actually see the lantern. That's alright. So let's do the sign really quickly, and I need to... Oh my gosh, can't edit it. I need to break it and place it back down. This is going to be old Seladome, not flower. I'll change the name, Lush Emporium. Hope I'm spelling Emporium right. And then 1735. And there we go. Now we dye that and ink sac it so you can read it. And perfect. And that's one build done. And like I said earlier, I really like this build, and okay, there is death happening right here. That's unfortunate. Alright, on to the next build. This build is right here. I'm gonna place these down and get going. So I just checked the recording, and like we're kind of already 30 minutes in, which is a bit of a slow pace, honestly. I do want to be moving faster. I'm not that concerned, but it does mean I'm going to be very tired after editing this God, that word is so annoying to say. After editing this tomorrow, it's gonna be annoying because it's gonna be a lot of footage, and it's one day because this is Sunday night. I should probably record these like more in advance. Like Cave Colonization is a every 2-week kind of series, right? I don't act like it. Like I don't give myself 2 weeks to make a video. Like you think that'd be plenty of time, but nah. I'm a big fan of waiting till the last minute apparently. And after 60 some odd episodes, you'd think I'd have learned a little bit by now, but I haven't. Oop, I have fallen down a hole. And I'm not too sure where the windows are on this build. I know there's one here, and then I think this is the door, and then this should be 4 blocks. Yeah. Okay, I think the door goes here. I thought I built it one too short, but the door goes here, and then there's this thing that goes here, and similarly on the other side, like this. So there's gonna be one window here. Is that it? How much glass do I have? That'll tell me. I have 7, so there's a 2 wide window somewhere. It's on this side over here. You know, something I noticed while editing the video I just made with Charizard, what is it called? The Ironsmith challenge. Something I noticed while editing that video is I started like 4 sentences in a row with just not even like the word okay, but literally just saying okay. Like, bruh, what even is the floor in this building? Oh, brilliant. It's purple carpet. Well, that's helpful. It's actually underneath that oak wood. So let's get some oak wood. And there's gonna be a little bit more to this building than meets the eye. So excitement, I guess? Question mark? Huggers? Cool beans? You know how it is? You know, when my beans are cool, I also say cool beans. I'm gonna be so real right now. Do you also say cool beans? Comment down below if when your beans are cool, you say cool beans. Like sometimes my beans are so cold that they're not even cool. They're just straight up cold. I don't know what I'm going with that. I'm kind of just stalling for words. Wow, this is in the wrong spot. How have I misplaced windows twice this episode? Or my brain might not be working. Must not be working. It never is. Question mark? Punctuation? Full stop? Period? Yeah, I'm kind of just saying things until I can say, now it's roof building time. Let's go. Man, My commentary is just so amazing. My commentary just deserves to exist out in the wild, you know? But anyway, the roof is done, so I'm gonna gather up these bad boys and take them inside. And now we got the fun task of figuring out how the hell to build this interior. And I'm gonna start where I know what I speak English goes. So this is a house. This is the governor's house, I guess, because, you know, town hall is right there. So the governor kind of lives behind it. I don't know if the governor and the mayor are the same thing. That's probably just, I should know that. I'm just kind of stupid, but you know, that's okay. So there's a small little, I guess, kitchen area here with a couple of barrels and of course an absolute ass ton of spruce trapdoors because, you know, spruce trapdoor is probably like the best item in the game. You know, speaking of the game, while I build this interior, I just want to say like how amazing like Minecraft is as like a game. Like you can do so much with it and that's kind of insane. Like yeah, it's been around for a while, but still it's technically impressive. Like not technically as in like technical JL and technical laughs at lightning, but like there are a lot of mechanics and a lot of blocks and there's just a lot you can do with the game. And I think it's really cool. As someone who has made games myself, admittedly not very good ones and not like on the scale of Minecraft, and like even those small games it takes a lot of work, so something like Minecraft, like damn. Of course, I feel like I just heard a dog take damage. What the hell? Well, that's concerning. Yeah, anyway, Minecraft, bro. Okay, you know what? That feature of Minecraft, kind of not really a fan of, but it is a really cool game. And I said last episode that, like, this is kind of a change in thought. Topic change jump scare. I'm like my mother jumping from topic to topic and nobody knows what the hell she's talking about. A random side tangent. Anyway, last episode I said, like, I wasn't really feeling Minecraft and, like, I didn't really want to force myself to play it, but I did load up my world, my main survivor world, and I played that for a little bit, made some progress on the build I'm working on, and I had a good time. So I'm kind of coming back to Minecraft. But anyway, Cave Colonization, what an amazing series. I'm super good at commentary. Man, I'm gonna get like hard whiplash when editing because I really do not stay in like one place, like topic wise and speaking. Anyway, is this everything? I have 2 purple candles, they go here. Now is this everything? I have 3 lanterns, I have a painting. Where's the painting go? I think it goes here. Okay, second time 2 times in a row? No. Yeah, here we go. I love just doing the scale edit while these paintings play. But I mean, it just fits so well. There we go. Right, I assume this is like a still life of like a tomato or something. So I figured it fits to put in a kitchen. There is a lantern here. Oops, I just like rolled my mouse. Bro, what am I doing? Yeah, this is the governor's house. And let's head out and do the exterior decoration. It's kind of small, so like governor's mansion, I guess is the technical term for it. But the guy, he's just not living in style, whether he wants to or not. I don't know. I have a dark oak log. Does that mean I missed a corner bush? Surely not. Surely I, the master of corner bushes, could never miss a corner bush. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I don't think I did miss a corner bush, so I'm just tripping out. I probably just had it on me from like another build or something. I don't know. I'm not the knower. They don't call me the knower because I don't know. But let me tell you, if I did know, they would call me the knower because I know. Is anything I'm saying making sense right now? I don't think so, but I think it'll make for a funny video. It's not going to make for a fun time editing, that's for damn sure. This is going to be a slog, that's for damn sure. But, you know, you guys don't have to see that. And you know what? I don't have to worry about that right now because I'm me. And as I mentioned, I think it is in episode 59. Right now, when I'm recording, I don't have to worry about editing. That's future me's job. And suck it, future me. You're gonna have such a fun job ahead of you, man. I can hardly wait for me to become future me because it's just gonna be so fun. Like, the fun is gonna be off the charts. That's seriously how fun it's gonna be. I was about to put down more, but there's not actually 4 corner bushes here. It's actually only 2, interestingly enough. And it is 4 on this side. And also 2 spruce trapdoors, but I only have 1, so it's only gonna be 1. Wait, I did craft those extra too, so just grab one of these. That probably means I used 1 too many inside, but I don't care. Oh yeah, wait, it's because this I think is supposed to be an oak trapdoor. And actually, that's a good segue into what that is. So this is the governor's house, right? But we come back down over here, move this away, shut that bad boy, and there's a secret tunnel, and it leads to right here. Hell yeah, and this cool little hole. You know what other hole is cool? If I knew any famous cool holes, I would put one and be like, yeah, that one. I actually don't, so there's that bit just died. I need to do math right now. So let me really quickly do that. I think this is the floor that I want. So I'm gonna have a step down, but that's fine. This is gonna be another kind of lore moment. We're building some mystique in the cave colonization universe. I kind of fumbled saying the word cave colonization there. Hey, colonization is a long word, okay? Like I said, this links to the governor's mansion, but the governor has a secret underground lair where he's working on something in secret. That's why it's a secret underground lair. Now, if anybody knew about this secret underground lair, it wouldn't be secret. That's the whole point of secrets. Nobody knows about them. Well, this would be like an amazing lore moment. I forgot to write the lore book again, so there's no lore to be had, but looking past that, if I did make the lore book, I could actually work on the story a little bit. Sometime between this episode and the next, I do really need to write the books, because I forgot to do the one in the town hall. I forgot to do this one, and oh no, it's all falling apart. Really, I saw this area and I wanted to use it because, what's going on here? Okay, I think this one's in the wrong spot. That gave me pause for a little bit. I was like, why is the math not mathing? But really, I saw this cool sunken area and I wanted to do something with it, and I thought, hey, you know what I could do? I could add some lore, because who doesn't love lore? I personally love lore and storytelling. I think it's really cool, and I think the door should also be here. No, it shouldn't be. Okay, it should be there, that's fine. I never really did plan out a story for cave colonization, I'm sorry. Or did I, This could be part of the hidden DB Productions lore. This whole bit, every single bit in cave colonization, the roof building, the misplaced blocks, they could all have been being done, God, how do I say this? For a reason. As we reach the 4th floor, and as we start to explore the 4th floor and build stuff there, those reasons may become clearer, and suddenly you will understand, and you'll be looking back on what we've accomplished in these episodes and been like, so that's why that is like that. I think that whole concept, you see something and okay, at the time it doesn't make a lot of sense, but as the story progresses, you realize that's why. That moment when it hits you, especially if it's a well-made story. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a not well-made story where, to quote Blues Traveler, the hero is right and nobody thinks or expects too much, but especially if it's a twist you didn't expect, or something you didn't expect to come full circle, and then it's just out of nowhere, kind of. It just does. But it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna do this side by side, which means I'm gonna start on this side, so it doesn't even have to be a twist, but a reveal. I guess that is kind of a twist. Not really. Yeah, those are definitely two distinct things. Also, he's got a secret stash of gold over here, and if I had written the lore book, a lot of what's in here would make more sense, so I really need to get on that. Will these candles break if the trapdoor is open? I assume so. Also, I went and got some large buds. Oops. I don't know if those will break if I flip the trapdoor, and honestly, I don't really want to find out, because if they break, that's unfortunate. Alright, so here's one side of this. Boom. I guess I'll do this side first, because I was immediately about to start saying something about the particular decoration on this side. That was that the decoration on this side is kind of funny, because if this wasn't a secret underground lab, this place with these two lecterns in these positions this kind of looks like a voting booth, the people come down here to vote for the mayor or the governor or whatever, and that's kind of funny. All right, and now we get to place down the bookshelves that cost me so many emeralds. I should be more careful about placing these. You know how there's chiseled bookshelves in 1 newer version? Well, I kind of wanted to recreate those and have shelves that didn't have books in them, so I did the next best thing and used beehives. Yeah, I'm a cool builder, I know cool techniques, right? I don't think this really qualifies as a cool technique, but hey, it looks like that, so yay. Awesome. Also, there's corner bushes in here, and that's really cool. Corner bushes in general are cool. I use a lot of leaf blocks in my builds, but hey, leaf blocks are just cool, right? Yeah, anyway, going back to the lore thing I was talking about, maybe cave colonization does have more of a hidden story to it, maybe it doesn't, but as we really get farther down in the cave, we might learn more, but we will never really know unless we keep going down. And that's why, actually, I plan to keep going down, because this cave is a curiosity to me. Not only is it really cool, but I just feel like there's a lot of secrets, just waiting to be found. And here's the book and quill that would have the lore for this area if your boy here had written it, but I'm an idiot and I didn't, so I'm sorry. This could have been so much cooler. Guys, I'm a professional YouTuber. Trust me on this one. Okay, the last lantern goes here. And I think that's it. I do need to decorate this tunnel. And something I didn't really plan, but I want to do is I kind of want to build a skylight here and then kind of surround this area with moss and make this like a pond. It is 1 block higher than I thought it would be, so I might need to mine this out. There's iron right there. But yeah, I think actually that is going to be the end of this episode. And for an episode where I didn't really have a lot of content planned, there sure is a lot of content in this episode. I don't really have a video planned for this Friday for my weekly uploads, but there will be one. Fingers crossed. I'll think of something. But that's going to be the end of this cave colonization episode here. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.